Welcome to Season 2 of the Shekinah Meditation Podcast, created by community members and friends of Shekinah Garden in Pai, Thailand. Shekinah communities are dedicated to creating free devotional spaces of Christian practice for spiritual seekers and travelers around the world. We post Christ-centered guided meditation each week to help you in your personal or small group practice. You can find episode show notes and other information at shekinahcommunity.com. Hey friends, this is Ray. It's Season 3, Episode 20 of the podcast, and it is our smoky season here in Pai. It is the end of April, and we are waiting for rain. Today was a little bit better, but we've had AQI, like particles per whatever it is, meter of 1,900 this year. So it's been a rough year smoke-wise, and we are looking forward to rain and to clear skies again. As always, our patrons, you are supporting this podcast. We are raising money to keep Shekinah Garden running, and your patronage is part of the way that we do that. Throughout the year, for most of the months of the year, we are hosting community lunches once a week, various meditations and movement meditations throughout the week as well, devotion circles, singing circles, all kinds of things for those who are curious about the Christ path. You can find us at patreon.com/Shekinah Meditation Podcast, and you can support us there. You can help our little community thrive. Another way that you can support us is by rating or reviewing us on iTunes or sharing the podcast in some other way on Instagram or Facebook, by liking or subscribing on YouTube, or sharing with your friends and families. And when you support the podcast, we know that we're not alone, that you're here appreciating that we put it into the world. So thank you so much. We also want to tell you about a special opportunity coming up soon. We will be guiding our second pilgrimage retreat in northern Italy together with La Nuvola from August 24th to 30th, 2026. This will be 5 days and 6 nights together in a mountain retreat, spending time in nature, meditation, creative expression, and community while exploring the ways of Christ together. We hope you join us. The link and all the information you need is in the show notes, so check that out. Maybe this is your time to meet us and for us to spend some time together. Last year's was incredible for everyone who attended, so we hope that you're there. Today's episode is a Lectio Divina on John 1, verses 1 to 5 with me. This recording comes from a live session of guiding meditation at Shambhala, which is a music festival in Northern Thailand. So you might notice some festival noise in the background. I do my best to edit it out, but it is not always possible. So first, you'll hear some exercises to help you find quiet readiness for meditation. Second, you'll hear me guiding you through the verses with plenty of space for your own contemplation. And third, we recommend that you spend some time processing your meditation. You can do this either with others, listening well to each person, or on your own in a journal, drawing, or voice recording. Let's begin. Yes, of course. Find a spot. Okay, so we begin with this first part of our meditation, which is just getting ready within, kind of moving from whatever has been happening already today into this right now. So you can start with posture, if that's good for you. Really feeling that long line of your spine as it rises into the air. Maybe the crown of your head is reaching up, up, up. You can imagine that you feel almost weightless with this crown of your head reaching up. You do not have to keep this posture. You can move around in this meditation, but it's nice to start all the way open, all the way up. Maybe opening your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, feeling that like whole self kind of like pouring out of your chest. heart shining, as my friend used to say. And then become aware of your breath. Just the act of becoming aware of your breath changes everything about how you're paying attention to the world. Follow it in and out. You can allow your breath to slow you down, slow your mind. And then you can become aware of yourself here, the way that the weight of you holds you. Gravity is holding you here. A place where you connect with the earth. The feeling of the air on your skin. Physical sensations. This you, this embodiment, this is how you experience this world. And here you are. And you get to be you, you get to experience this meditation in the very unique way that you do. The way that you see things and hear things and think about things. You can become aware of the sounds around you. There are so many different sounds, the sounds of life all around us. There are nature sounds and man-made sounds. You might feel distracted by sounds, but you can also bring them into your meditation. You can play with them, you can allow them to direct you back to your focus if you drift. You can incorporate them into what you are thinking about, dreaming about, envisioning. Try to find the farthest away sound. And then you can find the closest sound. We all come with many thoughts. We have things that we have done already today, things we will do. Take a moment to imagine these thoughts are floating like leaves on a stream. You are standing beside the stream, watching the leaves go by. As you see a thought, notice it and watch it float past. When you feel ready, you can take a walk beside the stream, following the thoughts as they float along on top until the stream enters a pool of water, a big pool of water, maybe like a pond or a small lake. Maybe it's in a forest. And suddenly the water is very still. Very still, very quiet. This is your place. This is where you can be. You can come back to this place if you need to. Imagining this pond. We are not alone here. You are not alone. The Spirit of God is near. The divine presence is around you. And this meditation is on and around and thinking about the divine presence, and also with the divine presence together. If you feel comfortable, you can offer a few words of intention, question, prayer, something for the divine presence for this time. Maybe it's as simple as a sense of openness for whatever will happen during this meditation. For the first reading, allow the words to sort of float by you, surrounded by this divine presence and surrounded by love. This is a place of welcome. You are welcome here and you are loved in this place. The words will just kind of go by for the first reading. In the beginning, the living expression was there. And the living expression was with God. And the living expression was God. They were together in the beginning. And through the living expression, all things were made. For nothing was made without him. In the living expression was life, and that life was light for all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. The second reading, I will give a lot of silence and space in between each of the verses, the sentences. So notice what stands out to you, what words feel strong. You can imagine the words, you can play with them, you can picture them. Come to them as though you've never heard them before. In the beginning, the living expression was there. And the living expression was with God. And the living expression was God. They were together in the beginning. And through the living expression, all things were made. For nothing was made without him. In the living expression was life, and that life was light for all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome. The darkness cannot overcome it. For the last reading, I will read again slowly. And anything that was something that you connected with the first time around, maybe you want to think about what you want to keep with you or take with you. Imagine grabbing it like a little flower that you want to pin to your shirt. Keep with you. Something you want to put in your pocket for later today. In the beginning, the living expression was there. And the living expression was with God, and the living expression was God. They were together in the beginning. And through the living expression, all things were made. For nothing was made without him. In the living expression was life, And that life was light for all people. The light shines in the darkness. And the darkness cannot overcome it. Perhaps there's something you would like to say or feel inwardly inside yourself or toward the divine presence as we finish this part of the meditation. And take a moment and express that inside quietly. And then we will start to come back in our own time. And we will know that everyone is ready when we are seated with our eyes open. Thank you for joining today. There will be a new guided meditation available each week, so don't forget to subscribe to iTunes or sign up for our newsletter to get podcasts delivered to your inbox at www.shekinahcommunity.com/podcast newsletter. Also, you can rate or review on iTunes or sign up as a patron at patreon.com/Shekinah Meditation Podcast. Have a beautiful week. Many blessings to you.